Hello, so welcome to the Ohayocon 2023 vendor vlog, which I literally spent a week of my life doing with all of this mayhem. 15-hour car ride, so that was interesting. Halfway through the ride, it was really boring, so I didn't film much, but I did stop at Hamburger Anime in Rochester, New York. Afterwards, I went to Dairy Queen because I literally don't have one near me except like for 6 hours. So that was really nice being able to finally get a blizzard again, which I got the Royal Strawberry Cheesecake, I believe it's called. Just so good. So I spent way too much money at Hamburger, just an FYI, to complete the Sailor Moon Ocean Bomb set that I have ongoing. I picked up these four. Also, please ignore the Tamagotchi in the background. And apparently the Pluto and Saturn of this style of can did come out finally, but they did not have them, so I'm still looking for those to complete the entire set. I also got a couple more snacks. I got this Love Life one here, which I didn't even realize what I was buying at first. I just saw it was the Sunshine Girls in this really pretty package, and I was like, mine. And then I found out later that it actually has a card in it, apparently. But the snack doesn't taste good, is what I heard. But I kind of didn't care, and then I got these pink salt potato chips for Naruto. Mainly I bought it for the package. I didn't care what they were, which is kind of sad. And I was ecstatic to find Vivid Red merch. Along with here is the Madoka rings to finish off my ring set, and then I got a couple acrylic items. One's from Chobits and the other one's from Fairy Tail. They're all there! I want Nino! So here's the first pit stop, which this is day one of traveling, as you saw a little bit earlier, which we're in Rochester right now. And I'm going to be staying the night here, and then tomorrow morning we'll pick up to be going all the way to Ohio, which will then be kind of like another free day, mostly because it was a cart ride. And then the day after is going to be setup day. So here's the next day. Here is day 2 of On the Road. It's really boring. And I figured out I'd actually film Going to Loves a little bit because I don't think a lot of people see the rest stops, and they're just so nice. So I sprinkled a tiny bit. I felt kind of awkward filming admittedly, which is why you keep seeing my jacket, because I'm like literally holding it like up to my stomach to kind of like make it look like I'm not actually filming. But these places are really nice, and we can't escape Gojo. And at these rest stops are these amazing cabinets with all these like glass figurines, which this is where I get them, is at these kinds of rest stops. So the next big stop or thing is Grandpa's Cheese Barn, which is like an hour or two away from where the convention is in Columbus, Ohio, which this place is really cool. I have something similar at home, but not quite on this large of a scale. It's this independent franchise that has a lot of cheese items, as the name suggests. Sweets, jarred items, like everything they made pretty much. I think maybe there's a couple things they like bring in for like extra kind of items to sell in their store, but it's all like locally made things, and it's just a really neat place, and it's like a tourist destination, so it's super cool. I got the flat cow magnet a couple years ago, so this year I decided to go with the cheese with the mouse, because it's kind of like a new tradition that I've been doing with my family. When we go traveling, we try to always pick up a magnet to put on the refrigerator, so I picked that out to go with it. And this entire floor is just nothing but like cheese and different meats, so I kind of just sped through it really quickly, because it's not like this is a cheese meat video, this is an anime video. But this is just a really cool place to visit, which I got out thankfully pretty cheaply and just found a nice gift for someone too, so that saved me some time. And there's an Amish community here, so it was really cool being able to actually see one of their carts go by with the horse. So earlier was just one half of their place. The other half here is their candy store. And let me tell you, the stuff in here is absolutely heavenly. So we've got like just rows of all these different chocolate things. I mostly don't eat that kind of stuff, so I kind of just went through it really quickly. I'm not like a crazy sweets person. J-Snacks really ruined me. But I was looking for Melty Mints and Jordan Almonds and the like blackberry raspberries, which they didn't have. But I did get this cherry cordial fudge, and I actually got the raspberry one as well, which were really good. So here is a shopping district we stopped at. That's not too far away from the convention. This one's a really upscale one too, which we parked and then walked over because, like, usually you can't get parking on the street, but good for once. The LEDs for that place were so bright, and like I literally could like feel heat coming out of the glass. It was crazy. It was also really odd to see like half this place empty. But yeah, I stopped at the Lego store real quick, which I'm still irked that they never have like normal Lego people. But whatever, I just stuck with like what I got for keychains, which you'll see at the end of this day's segment. And made a quick run to Build-A-Bear, which I was hoping they'd have more of the Pokemon collection, which they had like stuff, but just wasn't really feeling it. This shopping district is just so upscale. Like that's literally a Gucci store on the left there, which I show it again in a minute. I made a joke while we were walking around, like, do they make you pay for looking at their store? They're so expensive. So within the giant mall next door was also another candy store we visited, which this one had like this J-Snack section, which I couldn't just not film. And the Sanrio box set was really cool, but it was also like 100 something, and I just wasn't really feeling it. So I was like, sorry, but I will have to choose to skip you. Build-A-Bear, I ended up picking out this Pokeball hoodie thing, which I thought was going to fit Pikachu, and it apparently fits Eevee. So that was really disappointing. Should have not picked that up. But inside the store at the mall, the next day we came back and found like this mini like game store with like actual games, a lot of toys, and then here's me like, I cut the audio out because there was a lot of copyrighted material playing, but I was getting angry about the wigs being bootleg, and the stickers were really nice, and those were official. I just wasn't feeling $5.99 for a sticker sheet, so I left them there, which is a good thing because I really didn't need to find more things to spend money on. And apparently they have like massive theft problems here, which makes sense since it is a mall. And oh my gosh, let me tell you about the bootleg Demon Slayers that looked concerning, majorly. So yeah, this mall is like gorgeous. Like, I can't really think of many malls that look like this that I've ever seen. So we're actually making our mini walk to Hot Topic. Not that I don't have a Hot Topic at home, but I always like just visiting a Hot Topic when I can, because it's not like I visit it that often anyways. And sometimes certain locations also get like way more interesting stuff than your local one does anyways. Got like the Sanrio display, some anime t-shirts, which I really didn't need more, so I tried not to look at them too closely because I'm pretty sure I would have left with a t-shirt if I looked at them a lot more. There's the other half of the Sanrio. Definitely did not need more socks. I don't even know why I looked at them. also literally took pictures of like some of the stuff they had on their mannequins hanging, because it's just like, you know what, that's a good outfit idea. I'm gonna do that. Maybe. I don't know. It's also good exercise of self-control that I did not get any skirts or get this clear card shirt. So yeah, over by Build-A-Bear again is the water fountain that it's actually on today. So that was nice to actually get it like on video. And now we're heading into the convention because the loading dock's now open. And to be fair, it actually was still really early, but we were getting there ahead to hopefully get in line. But driving up, we were just like, why is no one here? And we're like, oh, you can unload now, like an hour early. So we're like, okay. So that was really nice. Here's the sad breakfast of strawberries, blueberries, the sad scrambled eggs, and then a cup of apple juice. That is the vendor life. So, yay! Here is one of the bootleg soul suspenders, which please, for the love of God, don't spend your money at these booths. Like, horrible quality items, not officially licensed. Like, you're wasting your time. So this was really cool to see coming out, was the Initial D car that someone had that is like their customized car. Stack of food. There was some fruit, apple juice. There was actually a burrito and some waffles out that morning. At this point to say that some of the food actually made me feel sick afterwards, so I couldn't eat all of it, which felt really bad. just various checkpoints throughout the process. I congratulate myself for even remembering to film, because in that chaos it's so hard to film. That was it of the 1 week spent for Ohayocon. Exactly, there was technically a week before this was like spent of like nightmare packing, but that's not related to this and that's not pretty to see, so I didn't film any of that. But yeah, thank you for watching and I hope this was entertaining. See you next time.